Hello, my name is Orly Borovitch. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, and I have ulcerative colitis. Let's talk. It began with excruciating stomach pains and spasms. The pain got more unbearable and the symptoms got worse, and I began to notice some symptoms which included blood in my stool, diarrhea on a regular basis, and the urges having to go to the washroom up to 10-15 times a day. Could barely get out of bed, let alone go to school. It was hindering every aspect of my life. 6 months after the onset of this severe pain that I told my parents, who then insisted that I speak to my family doctor. If I had known then what I know now, I would have gone to the doctor sooner, spoken to my parents about it sooner. When you notice something irregular about your body, there's no really good reason to keep it to yourself, because it's not going to get better that way. I always wonder if I aggravated it because I allowed it to go on, for so long untreated, if I caused more damage to myself. What I did not know back then was how important it is to really seek help early on and not keep it to myself. I think that the disease and your personal life is often very interconnected. This was something I had to unfortunately deal with at a difficult stage in my life when I'm a teenager and I was in a relationship. Initially, when I was really sick, I wasn't really socializing. I wasn't really in the mood to socialize. It's always positive to have a good support system and friends who are going to encourage you and pull you out of the house when you're not really feeling like it, and take you to a movie and not pay attention to the fact that your face is swollen or whatever, and accept you for who you are, because you haven't changed just because you've been diagnosed with colitis. I noticed the changes more than most people, but you have to push yourself a little bit to go out. It really boosts your self-esteem, boosts your confidence, and of course getting back to normal is something that is very important. I seem to find a correlation between stress and a flare-up. I was doubled over in pain. I could barely, sit up right in the desk. I'd have to go to the bathroom every few minutes. I don't think anyone really noticed, but it was more the pain and trauma of getting to school and sitting in a chair in a classroom all day. Your peers are all around and you don't really want to be too dramatic. I know that when I was first diagnosed, I was actually going through a tough time in my life, socially, with my family. I was, let's say, a little bit rebellious teenager phase, and so dealing with the repercussions of that, I believe, aggravated my colitis or perhaps brought it on. I don't think that I'm particularly different because I have ulcerative colitis. I didn't do anything wrong to lead to this. I'm going to educate people as much as I can, because you never know, how that can help them. It might be awkward and uncomfortable to share certain details, but you'll get over it faster if you speak up. Overcoming that fear of, what are they going to say or what are they going to think has allowed me to be more confident. And you forget how difficult it was when you first got diagnosed and how you never thought you'd, survive living with this pain or, these symptoms. But you do, and you can live a very fulfilling life.